in 2000, earlier in 2013, this song came out, and Gavin told me about the Great Rebellion in Guyana. But now I call them the Great Rebellions because of all the things I've heard tonight. But they're gonna tell it their self. The Great Rebellion. You guys keep your day job.
Well, it's a song about a Guyanese hero, the first Guyanese hero. Much like most of South America and the Caribbean, Guyana was under British rule before it was British Guyana, and we had a bunch of slave activity going on, slave trading and use of slaves. So in 1763 in Berbice, which is just across Suriname's border, in a place called Berbice, there was this guy by the name of Coffee, and he was a house slave. And he learned from observing his masters. He learned to read, he learned to speak English, he learned to write English, and he learned to understand what was going on. And at that time, the slave trade had been abolished. You could no longer buy or sell slaves, but you could still own slaves. But now Coffee learned of this, and he decided, you know what? We're not supposed to be slaves. We're not supposed to be given commands and taking orders. We should be free. So Coffee, in a sense, is the very first punk in Guyana. He said no to authority. He rounded up his friends, about 200-300 slaves, and they started a riot one night. They killed all the whites. They took their guns. They learned to use the guns. Then they stormed the whole of Berbice and took it over. Of course, it was short-lived. They ended up getting screwed over, and slavery continued. But it was an important part in Guyanese history because it was the very first slave rebellion. And after that, they had about 2 more, and then slavery was abolished for good. So Coffee is a punk rock hero in Guyana.
First punk rock.
Okay. So you guys made this song to kind of remember him by.
Yeah.
So how was it accepted in or recepted in Guyana?
It was great because the lyrics, we gave people something that they could relate to. Because we said, so come with me to the Great Rebellion, and they'll put us on a monument. At the square of a revolution, at the revolution, they'll honor me a monument. Now, in Guyana, there is a place called the Square of the Revolution, where there is a giant monument of Coffee. So when people hear those words in a song, it automatically connects to this place in Guyana, where everybody drives past. It's one of the central points in Guyana. So it was very well received, and then we made a music video ourselves where we drove around Georgetown. Early in the morning, we cooked some food. We cooked the food ourselves, boxed it off, buy some drink. We drove around Georgetown, and we shared out food to homeless people. And we videotaped the whole thing, and we made it into a video. So the message got even more catalyzed because what we're doing is helping our fellow Guyanese. Even the bums are people, are Guyanese, so we help them out. Because, I mean, nobody cares about the poor, and we're poor, not like we're any rich guys, so help each other. That's the only way you can move forward.
So this, this song put you guys further on the map in Guyana.
Yeah. We got gigs because of this. We got big gigs because of this song and stuff like that.
We acted in a play because of the song.
Yeah.
Say again?
A play.
You acted in a play because of the song?
We did the song.
We took part in a play at the National Cultural Center.
Yeah. We played the song and we did a little bit of acting.
Okay. I'm trying to get words out of this guy because he's so quiet. He keeps looking at Gavin like, okay, finish my sentence. Sorry, man. Let's go to another good song you guys made. It's the song you guys made for Valentine, the Valentine song, and this song was kind of the romantic song, the most romantic song you guys made.
Yeah, I kind of, for me, this song is not about a girl. For me, it's something much greater than we could imagine in life. I consider it a highly conscious song. I use words like the universe and God and stuff like that. I'm not a very religious person, but the meaning of this song and what love is not like between two people or between you and your guitar. It's something way grander that we all belong to. So this song, My Valentine, it is more connected to nature, whereas we're a part of Earth. And Earth is just a planet, a part of the solar system. And the solar system is just this little chunk of stuff floating around in the universe, and who knows what the universe is a part of. So it's just like a representation of how infinite everything is. Yeah. So my Valentine really is, in my head, curiosity. The fact that it will be fine, my Valentine, you're not necessarily talking to an individual, but it's like more like to yourself. You know that no matter what you do, everything will be okay. You just keep doing it.
Okay. Interesting words from Kevin. Let's listen to My Valentine.
Tell me